it's me, Fashionista here, and I want to come and show you guys my new boo, and it's my Yasmo / Seya Beauty train case. So let's get right on into the video. So I'm gonna show you the specs, and then I'm gonna go in detail. So so it has 8 beautiful lock closed drawers. Has a wonderful mesh pocket down here. You can see that. It has 2 wonderful, amazing zippers. It comes with 7 Velcro containers. So this one is a tissue container. I keep my baby wipes here. This is a cylinder wet wipe container. I keep my hand sanitizer here, and then I also put dirty brushes in here. It comes with skater wheels. See, it has 3. You can't see that. Push it back a little. So it has 3 wheels for each one. So it has those skater wheels. It has a tall handle. It goes all the way up here. Pretty tall to me. And then it has a really heavy duty handle here if you want to carry it up steps. It comes with a 13-piece brush holder. It comes with 2 full containers. I'll show you containers like this. Get it back in there. So I'm going to do this part last because it takes the most to go through. There we go. Okay. I have 2 containers here and then 3 here. So I have beauty blenders, mascara, and eyeliner, and brow things. I'll show you those in detail later. And then it also has these 2 little straps here to adjust how you want it to open it. If you want this to fall all the way back, you can release it and it will fall all the way back. If you want it to come a little bit closer, then you can do it like that. If you want to close it all the way, you can. But this is the way I feel comfortable because I can work out of it this way. Okay? And then, also this brush belt can come together and you can roll it up. And, you know, if you wanted to put it somewhere else in the kit, you didn't want it up here, you can move it, which is pretty cool. You just pull those little things in here. And then here you have these 2 heavy-duty buckles. Now, it is a little tough to close, but I really like the security that it brings. Okay, so what I like to do is I loosen it. Excuse my ashy hands. I loosen it, buckle it, and then I tighten it to the level of tightness that I prefer. Okay, loosen, buckle, and pull. So here it says Seya Beauty. That's the company that makes this train case. This train case can be purchased at Yasmo.com. I purchased mine at Amazon.com because Amazon.com sells it for $11 cheaper. So I'll put the link of this below if you want to save $11 because at Yasmo.com it's $170, at Amazon it's $159. So highly recommend this case. So let's go into the details. So basically over here, there's no more details to go inside. I just have a cup inside my dirty brushes, so when I take this out, I'll just have the cup and my dirty brushes. And then I just have 2 baby wipes over here for all kinds of uses. So let's get this out of the way first. So these are my 4 beauty blenders, 4 different shapes and colors. This is my mascara. Come closer and bring this one with me while I'm at it. Okay, this is my mascara and eyeliner. So I have like glitter mascara, I have Calvin Klein mascara, I have Rimmel eyeliner, I have Wet n Wild eyeliner, I have pencil eyeliner, I have waterproof mascara, I have curling mascara, volumizing mascara. Whatever your problem is with your lashes, I have a mascara to fix it. Okay. Say hi. That's my mom. And then this is my brow kit. It has my Anastasia brow pomade in chocolate. There's that. Then I have these brow duos from e.l.f. They come with brow pomade and powder, which is awesome. I have one in light and one in dark because I feel like I can mix the 2 colors together to get medium. I have tweezers, more pencils. I have brow setting gel. I just have everything you possibly. I have Anastasia Brow Wiz and soft brown. Yeah, I just have all the brow essentials. And if I don't have it in here, I would use like one of the powders inside of my kit. One of the eyeshadow powders. Okay? So, pop that back on there. And this is really sturdy Velcro. You really have to yank it off to get it off. So, yeah, just want to express that. And I feel like this has like these two stumps underneath. You guys can see it's kind of heavy. Okay. So it has these two little stumps underneath so they can stand up. And I really like that. So you just work straight out of it. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, so unbubble it here. Open it up. And here are all of my brushes. I have brushes from QC Makeup Academy. The QC Makeup Academy brushes are Sigma brushes, but they have QC Makeup Academy name on them. They have the same price as Sigma, except for if you're a student, you get a discount. So that's pretty great. And yeah, so these are different brushes. I have e.l.f. in here. I have Studio Basics. I have IT Cosmetics. I have just little brushes that came with different palettes. Rimmel, all kinds of little brushes. IT Cosmetics. All the brushes that I think are necessary. I have 28 brushes in here, okay? I like that it comes with the cover to keep your brushes from getting dirty. In here, I'm going to see if I can bring the camera to here. It's going to be difficult to show you, but in here is a really, really deep compartment, and it has all kinds of things. I'm going to pull them out. I just wanted to show you how deep it was. Okay, so let's come from this side. Here, I have mixing medium. This is Fix Plus, DIY Fix Plus. I'm just going to come a little bit closer. Okay, here's my DIY Fix Plus. And this is my practicality bag, okay? Here I have some Q-tips, cotton balls, and cotton puffs. I have my credit card reader. I have breath mint. I have a first aid kit. This first aid kit has Visine, Aleve, Band-Aids, alcohol pads, and gauze. I have pens. And I have some gum. I prefer not to use gum, but if I just run out of all my mints and I have to use gum, I have some here. Next thing I have here is one of the containers that come with the kit. Here I have all my sanitary things. I have my brush cleaner. I have my diluted brush cleaner. I have Lysol. I have two Germex hand sanitizers in here. I have alcohol, 91% alcohol in a spray bottle. And I have a witch hazel in a spray bottle. Let's see what else is down there. More Q-tips, and I think that's it. Just all the sanitary things that you would possibly need for a makeup job. Oh, and I have alcohol wiping pads here, because sometimes I like to wipe on my eyeshadows with the wiping pads instead of spraying. If I just want to get a deep clean. Okay, so yeah, that's everything that comes in my sanitary bag. And these kind of remind me of the little containers that come in a Zucca bag. But Zucca bag is twice the price of this, but it doesn't even have this much space. So I highly recommend this case. Next thing I have here is my applicators and just more practical things. So here I have hair clips. I have a manicure set that has some scissors, and I use the scissors to cut lashes. I have Q-tip applicators, powder puffs, latex-free sponges. Down here I have mascara wands and lip wands as well, eyelash curler, all those little things, all those makeup applicator things are in here. Okay, moving on. Did I show you this? Oh, this is alcohol. It's hard to not mix up the alcohol in the mixing medium, so I need to label them. But this is 91% alcohol just to refill my bottles. And I have a big, huge bottle, but this is easier to keep in there. I have a big bottle of witch hazel just to refill anything. I have a super girly mirror. I have a mixing palette. I have a garbage bag, and I have a cape so I don't get my clients sick. I have moisturizer. This is one of my #1 moisturizers for all skin types. Facial cleanser for all skin types. Cotton puffs or cotton browns supply toner. And then, last but not least, I have 5 palettes in here. So this thing is pretty darn deep. And then the beauty about it, it comes with this covered in PVC. So it basically is covered in plastic. So if you get makeup or anything on it, if you get it messy, you can wipe this down really easy. So you don't have to dig down and everything. You simply take this out and rinse it off or something like that. So I really appreciate that it's covered in plastic. I think it's really convenient. Now I gotta try to get back in here. Okay. Yeah, and And then these are my, are you still recording? Yes, you are. Okay, these are my 5 palettes. I'm not going to go into too much detail about them. This is the 88 Shadow Palette, Shimmery. This is a concealer palette. I only use these for eyeshadow bases because I don't like them as concealer. This is the blush palette. I love this palette. It's one of my favorite palettes to work with. Here it is. So lovely. And this is the lip gloss palette. This is just for backup if I don't have a color in one of my drawers. And this is my 98 eyeshadow palette. Okay? With all the palettes, I'm going to put this stuff back in there later because it'll be so long for you guys to have to watch me put everything back. So, let's get to the fun part, which are the drawers. Yay! And the crowd went wild. Okay, push it back just so you guys can see the drawers. Okay, so take down the zipper. Okay, and then down here you have a mesh container. And in there I just have my lashes. I have these Outrageous lashes. I have these Eco Tools lashes. I have these Ardell lashes and some Duo lash glue and the applicator. And then I have some more of these, and I have some elf lashes. So all my little lashes go down here. I'm not a lash master. I'm just beginning understanding how to work with lashes. So I don't like to spend a whole bunch of money on lashes. So I'll just keep a couple in my kit. So I have 7 in my kit, 7 pair of lashes in my kit right now. Okay, so let's get to these beautiful drawers. So what I love about these drawers is there's a space right here to label. So if you want to label your drawers, you can. I know where everything is, but yeah. And then another thing I love about it is they can't just come out. They don't just roll out. You have to push this down in order to open it. And I think that was a really smart feature. So this is a little stuff. This drawer is kind of stuff. But this is my skincare drawer. Check it out. This Vaseline always fights with me. So this is my skincare drawer. I'm just going to go through a few things that are in here. I'm not going to show every single thing, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I keep in here. So I keep a dewy setting spray to get the dewy look. I keep a matte setting spray for people who have oily skin to give them a matte look. I keep a matte primer. I keep a poreless primer. And I keep, want me to sit on the other side, Mom, so it can be free?
No.
Okay, and then I keep a hydrating primer. So I have a primer for oily skin, for dry skin, combination skin, and oily skin. And then I have all different types of moisturizers in here, Cetaphil, I have brush clean, eye makeup remover, so all types of skincare products. Now I shouldn't have taken all this stuff out because it's going to be hard to put it back, but I'll figure it out. So, I didn't take everything out though. So I'm just going to leave it right here because it will take forever to try to put everything back in. So I'm going to have a lot of work to do when this video is over. Okay, so let's move on to the next drawer. Maybe I won't have to take everything out. It'll be easier to just show you. Okay, so this is my eyeshadow drawer. So here I have some palettes. I have my Flash palette, which you guys have seen before in a video. I have the Nudes palette from Maybelline. I have some pigments by MAC. These 2 MAC pigments. I have some glitters from Sally Girl, those 2 glitters. I have some MAC eyeshadow duo. Don't die on me, please. I'm almost done. Okay, MAC eyeshadow duo. I've got some Buxom cream eyeshadows. Just all different types of things in here. Smudge pots, pink pot type things. So yeah, I really like these drawers. One of my favorites. It's really easy to pop everything back in there. This is my lippy drawer. So here I have lipsticks, lip gloss, lip liner. I have all types of lip gloss, lip liners. I have, let's see, where are my little NARS? I have some NARS lip crayons in here that I want to show you guys. But they're drowning in my river of lipstick. Okay, this one is a red NARS lip crayon, and I have a mauve one. So I have NARS, I have MAC, I have Wet n Wild, I have NYX. I have all types of brands in here. And then I have a depotted palette. So those are 6, the lights actually out. Those are 6 lip colors that I depotted. So that goes right in here. Yeah, that's all my lippies. And when I say say that's all, like, that's only a little bit when it's a whole lot. Yeah, but some people have way more than that, but this is a lot of lippies. Okay, so my iPad died and found a little bit faster. And here's my foundation drawer. I'm gonna try to get it out because I struggle with it. I can't move anything, because if I move anything, I won't be able to put it back in. But I have every tone from light, medium, dark, from the fairest woman to the darkest woman. This is the darkest color I own, and it's really dark. So I have everything from NYX, MAC, CoverGirl, Revlon, BH Cosmetics, MAC again, Makeup Forever, Laura Mercier, no, not Laura Mercier, Josie Maran. Every type of foundation that you want to think of is in here, every color. And these drawers are pretty deep, and you can see it fits a lot of foundation. I have maybe 20 foundations in here. And I have a double row stack, okay? And then here are my powders. So I have every color face powder right here, because I have like this 4-in-1 palette. It has 4 different light tones, 4 different medium tones, 4 different dark tones. I have banana powder here, a translucent powder here. I have some blush, this cream blush from MAC. I have my MSFs from MAC here. I have my Benefits Watts Up. I have 2 of them, 2 sample ones, because you really don't need a lot of that stuff. It's so pigmented, a little goes a long way. Seriously. Okay, so Benefit Watts Up. Yeah, I just have all type of face powder. I try not to put too much blush and stuff in here because I have another drawer that has blush in it. But yeah, that's my face. And then here is a smaller one. I have blush and bronzer duos and a contour palette. So these are 2. See, this is a blush and bronzer duo for my Caucasian babies. Sorry to blind you with the light. With the mirror. This is a blush and bronzer duo for my darker skin people. From my skin tone and darker, this light is doing nothing for this. This is Turks and Caicos by e.l.f. Get you some. Go get it. And then I have this contour palette for everybody's skin tone from Ulta. Okay, so yeah, this is the contouring and blush zone. I plan to expand this area because I don't have too much for this. But I do, you guys saw I have a blush palette, so I'm not trying to buy more blush. And then this is my concealer drawer. So I have this misting spray because some of these concealers are really thick, and so if I want to thin them out a little bit for someone who has mature skin. So people who have mature skin, you don't want to weigh them down with heavy concealer, so I like to thin it out with this. I have these 3 e.l.f. Concealer palettes. I have a dark concealer palette here. See that? A light concealer palette there, palette there, and I have a color correcting palette there. Okay? And then I have LA Girl. Where is the other one? LA Girl Pro Conceal. So I had the lightest one they had and the darkest one they had to mix them together, get some colors in between. I got this NYX HD Photo Ready one. I got the NYX palette. I got some MAC concealer here and Bare Minerals concealer. So yeah, like diversity in brands there. And that was done, guys. Last but not least, this is my my miscellaneous. So here are my business cards. I'm gonna cover up one part because I accidentally put my address on here. So I'm gonna cover up my address, but I want to show you how pretty my business cards are because I love them. They're so pretty. Okay. So here they are. See it. My address. Yes, I can cover up with one finger. Okay, so here my business cards are. I got the from Vista print. I love butterflies, Full Circle Beauty, my phone number, all that stuff. And then on the back it has a bigger butterfly and it says what I do. So those are pretty. I like to keep those in my kit. I'm gonna get some reprints done, but I like to keep my business cards in my kit so that when I'm done with the job, I'll say, here, if you like my service, do me a favor and just, pass out my business card, or here's my business card if you ever need me for any other services. So yeah, it's important to keep some business cards. And I like this little box that they came in. Oh, that was cute. I have some toning pads. These actually have toner on them, some H2O toner. I have extra pencil sharpeners. I have these 2 palettes I made. This one's coming apart, but this is the Brights palette. These are BH Cosmetics individual eyeshadows. It's hard for me to get this open every time. Okay, so here they are. I have magnetic tape. So these are the brights, and then I have a neutral one, which I really love. These are my favorite neutral eyeshadows on earth. I do not do a look without using these colors. Okay, love, love. So yeah, that is everything that's inside of my professional makeup artistry kit. I love my new bag. I think it's amazing. It's a soft-sided vinyl-like or nylon-like container. Material, so it's easy to clean. And another great amazing thing about this is that the drawers can come completely out. Now, I will not be taking them out because I don't plan on doing that, but they can come completely out. So if you want to just sit these drawers on the table for your setup and just pull them out here and there, you can work just like that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye! I give this train case 10 stars. Woo! Okay, bye!